So we have packages. These came over the weekend and these came during the week. So I was waiting for it to all come in before I unboxed them. And I am so excited. This was totally unexpected. So this is from the brand Costway again. And we already collabed with them. They sent us those 4 rocking chairs on our front porch. And then they said that they loved our video and wanted to collab again. So that must have meant that a lot of y'all went and checked out their website. So I so appreciate that. And I know that they do too. So I'll link them down below. But again, this is from Costway. And we're gonna open these up and see what they look like. You are gonna love this. I'll give y'all a hint. This is gonna be for Halloween. This is for upstairs. So here they are. I have wanted skeletons to decorate with for so long. Oh, I gotta take this out of him. I forgot to do that, styrofoam. So these are like around 5 feet tall skeletons and they bend easy, and I cannot wait to use them, setting them around the house, and I definitely want to name them. I don't even have a clue of what to name them, but I want to name them and then use them on the front porch in the rocking chairs that Costway sent me. You have this little string, which I don't really know why you would use this. So if y'all have seen this or have any ideas on why you would need the string to hang them, let me know, because these are really big ones, but they look really good. I feel like it's really good quality. So I'll be able to play dress up with them. I know who gets excited about skeletons, but this is so cool. So now we're gonna go open up the other box and see what's in it. Well, friends, we're up in the bonus room. I don't think that we've been up here. I don't think I've showed you this since we moved in. Let me know in the comments. Have I brought y'all up here since we've got moved in? I don't think I've showed you all this setup, but if you remember my last week's video, we were moving around the dining room and I put this piece that was in the dining room up here. And I think that I'm really gonna love it up here. And it wasn't so heavy that the boys had to struggle a whole lot getting it up the stairs. I try to be nice to them. And then I think I'm gonna take this little basket, put it under here, kind of hide the cords. Drew likes playing Xbox. He's not a big gamer, but around football season, he likes to come up here. This is his thing. He's a big Auburn fan. This is pointless information, but here we go. So he's a big Auburn fan, so he likes to come up here, and whoever the team that they're playing that weekend, he'll come up here and he'll be Auburn and he'll play against the opposing team. So that's really the only time he ever plays this Xbox. So let me know in the comments down below, is your husband or boyfriend a big gamer? I said that's the only thing Drew has. I think we have it all right here. It's just football. So we're gonna take all of this and put it in these drawers and kind of organize it, and then I have an idea where this is gonna go. So just kind of organize and clean up here. And then this little nook, all these pillows were on this couch, but we had some kids come over here and they came up here and played, so I threw them all over there. But I have been wanting chairs for up here. And I think that I've told y'all several times that we wanted swivel chairs, but these chairs have been actually on my radar because they have some similar to them at Kirkland's. We're going to price compare in a minute to see which ones are the better deal. So like I said, I've loved that when that was at Kirkland's. So whenever Costway reached out to me and I looked on their website and saw they had some, I was like, sold, we're getting those. We're about to assemble these chairs and put them right here. And then I'll come back to y'all and tell y'all my other ideas. Have one chair down and I'm loving how it's coming together. Let's do the other one and then let's talk about some visions. Here they both are put together. I think they are absolutely beautiful. I love the black leather, and then I love the little tufted back. I love how this turned out, and I sat at them and they're pretty comfortable. I'm gonna throw some throw pillows in them, and now I'm almost wondering, not almost wondering, I am, because every time I come up here it is so hot because the sun sets that way, and it just puts some heat in this bonus room. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to find some blinds to hang right there, and I think I'm gonna get these like bamboo blinds that I used to have in our double wide, I really liked those. So I think I'm going to get those and put those up. And then I didn't think I was going to put curtains in here, but I think curtains would be beautiful. So I may try to find some curtains at like TJ Maxx or something. I'm thinking some of them would like some black and white striped. Addison actually got some in her home and I loved them. So I may see if I can find those to go in this little space. And I would love to get a little round table. Actually, let me go show you what I have. Here we go. So probably by the end of this video, because I said, like I've told y'all, this is filmed like a week before, you'll probably see the blinds hung up and the curtains, but I'm loving how this little space is coming together. This is a table that I got from Home Goods, and it's actually downstairs in between Drew and I's chairs, but it's the black on the bottom and the marble top, and I love how this looks. And then I'm probably going to leave my devotion up here and come up here and do my devotions in the morning. Usually the day after Valentine's Day, once the holidays and all the fun treats are over, I usually work out really hard for a couple of months to lose all the extra holiday weight that I gained. That's what I've been doing every year and it seems to work. So I would love to be able to come up here now in the morning to do my devotions. And then whenever it's time to work out, we're going to set up a little workout area up here and we'll be able to use this TV. I am loving how the space has come together. It is like so masculine and moody. It is just looking so perfect. So thank you so much, Costway, because like I said, I didn't think I was going to get this space together until the new year. I thought this was going to be a project for the new year, but it's definitely coming together now. And I'm excited to get that stuff hung up, which you'll see. And then maybe some pictures on the side of the wall. Now, my original plan for Christmas time, because I didn't think I was going to have anything here, I was going to put just a big tree right here. Whenever people drove past our house or pulled up in our driveway, they would see a big Christmas tree and it would be pretty. And I still think I may want to do that. I may even find a little skinny one to go in between the chairs. Just put the table like in front of the tree. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely thinking Christmas now and I'm getting really excited for it. But this space is turning out cute. And then we have this couch that we got it from Ashley's and I love it. So I think that we're going to start moving some things around in here and start kind of decorating everything. Have so far. So I know camera doesn't pick up like how spacious everything is, but it's all really good walking room and all. I'm wondering if I want to bring the couch up. I was gonna get a coffee table, which I think a coffee table would be nice, but I'm wondering if I could bring the couch on up and then get a coffee table, but I don't want it to look too crowded. And I'm also wondering if I want to put the rug here, keep it here, or move it over here and then maybe get another rug for this area. So we're gonna play around. This is the bench that I'm gonna put all of my weights and stuff on. So we're gonna move this around and it's probably gonna take me a few minutes to get everything just right. So we'll be back in just a second. So I did move this up. I'm gonna ask Joe what he likes too because he's the one that's up here a lot. So I thought he might like it because it's closer to the TV. The only thing is there's not much space to put like a coffee table and I think it would look too much, but it's so close to this he might not need one. So we'll just see what he likes. And then over here is where I put my workout stuff, and this is an extra like split unit to keep it cool up here. But I'm almost wondering if all this would be nice over there and then those two stacked on top. And then I do want to get baskets, like a basket with a lid, put that kind of stuff like the bands and little weights. So I'm thinking I might end up putting that over there beside the bathroom. And then with the couch being so close, I almost think that I might like this over here. So we're about to try that out. I'm about to go get the measuring tape and order some blinds. So over here, I put the cowhide rug and I think that turned out really cute. And I'm excited to get the window fixings on. I think that's really going to tie the space together. And then I want to look for, I actually love this table right here. And they had a lot of different styles of them at Home Goods. So I'm gonna go get another one to put up here. I apologize. He is a hunter, and he has his little trophies that he likes to hang up on the wall. So he's wanting to hang one there and there. And then I'm sure he's wanting to hang that on the wall somewhere too. So we'll get those over here at some point. I am in no rush for that. I'm not even gonna really mention it to him. He can do that on his own time. Over here are little workout equipment stuff. I thought it fit the space really nice. The mats wouldn't fit up under here. They were too tall. So I thought it worked really good right there. And then like I said, I am gonna get a basket for all this stuff to go in, and I may even put it down on the floor. I'm not real sure. I just want all this to be very easy and accessible whenever it is time for me to start working out again. And all that stuff's going downstairs. And if you're new to my channel, then you can see we still have to do projects in here too. But here is the bathroom up here. I need to clean the mirror and stuff. And then we need to get a toilet paper holder to put over here, and a trash can, and some soap. I realized I didn't have any soap up here the other day. And then we may put some stuff on the wall, but we'll see. We'll see what we do with this space, but I really love how it is turning out. So we're in the dining room now. Remember on my last video, then y'all saw that we added new furniture in here, and these are pieces that I already had. This piece I had whenever we had our old home, and this piece I had bought for a really good price, and I thought it was gonna go upstairs, but I decided I like the other one upstairs better. So we're gonna try to paint this one black, and I'm doing the wider view too. It's not the perfect quality, but just so you can see. Let me address this first. A lot of you had lots of suggestions, and I appreciate them so much, and I wanted to address some of them. Y'all said to swap these two pieces, and that's what I originally had done right whenever they brought the furniture in. And you can't tell it on film, but this space is not as wide as this space. And this piece is a good bit wider than this piece. So as far as pieces fitting and functioning to be able to walk around them and have the most space, it made more sense for this to go over here. But trust me, I know what you mean, because right whenever it came in, I thought this piece would have looked better over here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and paint this piece black, and we're gonna talk that in a minute. And whenever I paint that black, I may go ahead and swap them just so you can see what I'm talking about, and just to make sure, to ease my mind that it does make more sense as far as function wise for this piece to be over here. So I wanted to address that real quick. And then also, I love these chairs so much, and I'm going to try to find somewhere around the house to use them. But I've been eyeballing these chairs before these even came in. This was a collab with a company, so I was gifted all these chairs, and I appreciate it, and I love it so much. But I'm with you all on thinking that this needs to be a higher back, just so it makes it feel like it fits the space better. But I love these chairs, so I'm almost wondering, these are the chairs that I'm looking at from Ashley's. So I think I'm gonna try to get those whenever they go on sale, maybe around Black Friday or something. And then I may try to put these chairs in the corner over here, or put them somewhere else in the house. I have another idea. I'm gonna play with that and see. But I am obsessed with these chairs. I just think for the space, I need something with a taller back. And so we're gonna look at getting those. And then also over here, I'm about to paint, and I'll share with y'all the process. I'm gonna paint everything black besides the top of this and these drawers. And then go from there, decide if I need to paint the top black and just leave the drawers brown, or paint all of it black and leave the top wood. So we're gonna play around with that and see. And I actually love the hardware on these. I think it's gonna pop once I give it somewhat of a makeover. And then I have a Pinterest inspiration for either this wall or this wall, depending on what side of the wall this piece stays on. This is the Pinterest inspiration, and it has these two little sconces, and I actually have two of these left from whenever we built the house. These were supposed to go in our master bathroom, and they didn't work. So we are going to add these hopefully on either side. Now they won't be hardwired. What I'm going to do is just hang them on a nail, and then buy some like little lights from Amazon that come on with a remote. And this dining room is a little bit dark. I almost wish that we would have added can lights in here, and we do need to get this dropped. I didn't realize it was going to be that high whenever it got hung, so we'll get that dropped at some point. I have no idea when that's going to be, so y'all just be patient on that. But it is a little dark in here, so adding these little sconces I think are going to be perfect to add just a little bit more light, and it's going to add more detail in here. But also, I feel like this room needs, and I don't know when this project will be, but I wanted to get like some chair railing or wainscoting to go around the walls. I think it would give this room more character. So we are planning on doing that in a project. It could be 1, 2, 3 years from now. I don't know. We just got into this home. We're playing around with the ideas of things, and we're in no hurry because we're planning on being here for the rest of our lives now. So that is an idea of something that we'll be doing, is adding more character to the walls, and I think it'll help tie this room in together. We have the character on the ceilings, but I feel like we need something on the walls. But right now we're just going to work with furniture and try to make the space kind of come together. I never really absolutely loved this room for the fall time. It's just like I told y'all, furniture pieces we were working with. But I'm thinking with the visions that I have for Christmas, I think that it's going to look a lot better, and I'm really excited about it. But we're going to see with the first step in this video with painting this, giving this a makeover, and then we are going to put, I think, a few Halloween touches in here. But let's do first things first. Let's start with this. So here's what it looks like. So I'm still just trying to decide if I want to do the top black or the George black. But I think I'm going to wait till Drew gets home and see what he thinks about it. And then maybe get him to help me swap them. But now that I'm sitting here looking at it, I really don't think swapping it's going to help, because this piece is a good bit thicker than this one. And it sticks out pretty good ways, so it's tight. Also, a lot of you recommended I turn the table around. I cannot do that because I don't think that you can see in the video the true size of things. So right now it's plenty spacious. There's tons of room in here. But if I flip the table around, it is like no room at all to put anything on this wall or this wall. So if I flip the table around, nothing else would be able to go in here. We're in the guest room, overlook the mess. This is a place that I'm pulling all of my seasonal decor throughout the rest of this year, and I'm going to be sorting through it and doing for sale things, and then definitely organizing them in boxes better, and then putting them in our attic. We finally have an attic that I get to store all of our things here. So this room is just staying incomplete until after the first of the year. Then we might make it into like an office or something. But in here, I started pulling out some of the Halloween stuff. Usually I do a Halloween tree, and I didn't want to do that this year. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm not like perfectly satisfied with all the different furniture pieces and different things in the house yet. I was enjoying our fall stuff, but since it's the week of Halloween, I wanted to just pull out some spooky decor. So this is kind of the pile of stuff that I have that I wanted to try to use. I love this little guy. He looks real. So I think that we're going to put some stuff maybe in the dining room, in the kitchen, and on the built-ins. So I'm going to play around with that, and then we're going to come back and kind of show y'all what I came up with. Just a few little touches. Oh, and probably in the foyer too. As you can see in our living room, it could already honestly go as spooky decor. I feel like there's spooky touches with the blacks, these like black and white antique looking bird prints that I have when these candles glow at night. But I wanted to just add maybe some little crows or just a little bit more of a touch. I have this little cauldron right here that I'm going to put this diffuser in. So we're just going to make it a little bit more spooky for this season. Maybe do something to the coffee table and possibly something in the foyer. We're having bad weather come in today, so I had to bring in my pillows and stuff from outside so they don't get wet or blown away. And then Maddie girl's been napping all day. This is something that my sister and her kids booed us with last year. And Maddie's had this on. Now she's asleep on her favorite little blankie. So we haven't painted the doors or the top yet. I think I'm going to wait till I break out the Christmas decorations and see how everything needs to kind of mingle together. And then whenever I get the new chairs, I think that we'll figure out which ones. I'm going to share with y'all just the little dining room area, and then we'll come back and see the rest of the house decorated on the next video. So this is a little spooky scarf. It's called a mantle scarf that I got from Home Goods a few years ago. And I just put it here. It does not fit my mantle. I feel like this has to be a really big mantle for this thing to fit on. So I put it on this, and then up here, I just have some of these little spooky cups I got from the thrift store. And one of you, a sweet subscriber, gifted me one of these one year. And then this is a little lamp our nanny gifted us. And I think it is so cute. It came from her house. She thought it would fit my decor well. And I think it looks really cute over here. And then I just have all this stuff that I've had for years. I've made these little things. If you've been on my channel for a while, y'all seen these come out for the last few years. Just got these bottles from like Hobby Lobby, and then little stickers. And then they had like this little stuff in Halloween decorations. So, little gooey eyeballs. And then over here, this is an old, I don't even know really what this is. I think people maybe used to really cook with it over the fire back in the old days. And then I just tied this beautiful velvet ribbon on it. And then usually I have a diffuser in here, but I didn't do that this year because this was already placed just like this. And I didn't really have to have a diffuser in here. And here I have this little skull. So the best time to buy little Halloween decorations, because I do not like spending money on them at all. I try to go to like Target and stuff after it. And then you can get stuff for like 90% off. So I probably got this guy for like $2. And then I just put a little LED candle in it. And then the same little arrangement. So this is just what I have over here. I think it turned out really cute. And then what is funny is I found these napkins at Home Goods. And I loved this. This is why I wanted a bar cart before spooky season. Because I was going to completely copy this. I love this. Look at that pumpkin. So what I did is basically copied this napkin to decorate with. So I did the candlesticks, the little drinks, I did the little tray, I did the skull, I did the little cauldron, and then I did the floral arrangement. So thanks, napkins, for the inspiration on decorating this. And then guess I'll go ahead and show you too the table, what I did. So I forgot I had these plates that I got from Walmart last year, and I love them so much. So it's a mixture of these different plates and bowls. So the bowls came in sets, and I had to order them online. It's by the brand Time and Table. And I have been so excited to use these. And I didn't think I was going to set the table. And then the creative juices just started flowing. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to throw something together real quick. So this is what I did. I think that it turned out really cute. And then I had this big dough bowl of pumpkins. And I just stuck it in the middle. And then over here, just put some bats up just to kind of fill in the wall. And I didn't put anything in there because you can't see inside that cabinet. So I am going to order some lights from Amazon that I can turn on with a remote, so it kind of makes everything light up in there because it's a little dark. So this is how our little dining room space turned out. And I did a few touches in the foyer, the living room, and the kitchen also, but we'll come back and see that, like I said, on another video. And then also the curtains and all for upstairs did not come in today, and I wanted to go ahead and get this video posted, so we'll see that on the next video. We'll decorate upstairs some more, and you'll see some more of the spooky touches throughout our home. And then we'll probably go see Addison's house. A lot of y'all has been asking about her house. That's my sister-in-law that got married. Y'all been wanting to see the updates to her house. Well, they've been getting things settled in slowly, and so she has a few touches, so we'll probably go over there and we'll just kind of mix the two videos. Okay friends, we are headed to Apollo for their Boo Bash, and it's a costume contest, but I didn't have a costume, so I just put this on. I got this from Target last year, and it was supposed to be a dress, but I think whenever I washed it and dried it, it shrunk. But it's fine because I needed to wear leggings today because it's a little chilly. And then these boots I adore. I got these from Express a couple of years ago, and I love them. These little combat boots, and then just some leather looking leggings. Gonna go get my niece, and she's gonna be all dressed up so cute, and we're gonna go to the little Halloween party.